That table can only mean one thing. We'll be playing. Well, I don't know what this is. It's a bootleg PSP that I found inside of a store, Ollie's, over here in New York. And we're going to be checking this out, I guess. 26-in-1 retro arcade games. Take your gaming anywhere. See back panel for 4 content detail. Requires 2 AAA batteries. And there you go. A bootleg PSP. And immediately when I saw this, there you go, the bootleg PSP. The LCD screen on it reminded me. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to leave it right here for a second. So it reminded me of an old handheld that I had quite a long time ago. That was like this. And this old handheld, I used to play this quite a bit back in the day, back in the late 90s. Had like Tetris and various different other random games on it. But the LCD screen, let me see if you can focus here. The LCD screen on that and on this one look apparently close to the same. And these little handhelds were quite popular back in the day. They had a little calculator. And I'm wondering if they have close to the same games on them, but it's in a PSP shell instead. So, if that's the case, I'll be cool with that. It was only $5.99 over at Ollie's, which is, for a little handheld, that's actually not bad. Had to grab it. I thought it was pretty cool. And let's unbox it right here and see what we get here. So, on the back right here, it says include classic games, Memory, Frog Crossing, which is like Leapfrog. A Frogger, I guess. Shooter, race cars, Pilewood, and more. Tank Wars. Fully portable with endless hours of gameplay. Alright. Well, let's unbox that. Let's see what kind of endless gameplay we get here. And one thing that's holding it together is just a little flimsy piece of tape. And that's literally it. And let's see what kind of cool stuff we get here. And there we go. That's just the box. And here we have our a manual, but nothing on it on one side. But all right, here we go. Got the manual right here. Quite the flimsy manual. Got 26-in-1 arcade games, function key manual. Tells you how to play it. Alright, we'll keep that over here for now. And let's get this out of the box and let's check it out. And then right away, and this is what it looks like. It's thicker than what I would expect it to be. And there we go. The buttons feel extremely stiff. These buttons feel okay on top. And the direction keys feel okay, but I can tell that these 4 buttons right here are technically probably one button. They probably use one membrane for all 4 of these buttons. It feels very stiff. And yeah, it looks like a PSP, I guess. Still a little size comparison. So here we have a PSP. And here we have a old first model Game Boy. Alright, well, that's pretty much that. Let's Let's see if we can get this open and get the batteries in it, I guess. Let's play this game. Let's check it out. Let's not waste any time here. I'm going to get this open right here. I got 2 batteries. I have to take the screwdriver, or the screwdriver's this thing. Okay, let's get it open. 2 AAA batteries. And I got these 2 generic batteries that were just laying around. Alright, let's see what we get. I hear something. Let's get this thing sealed. Alright. We're about to have some fun, guys. Let's see if it's much like the original one here. Alright, let's focus this camera down here. Let's see if we can... Alright, focus that camera. There we go. Bootleg PSP. What a fantastic piece of hardware this is. And we've got the game over screen here. Alright, so what do we do here? What is this? What's happening here? Oh, is this like combat? It's like combat on the Atari 2600. Oh! Oh yeah, this is crazy. Oh no! Alright. Oh! Wait, how do you restart this? Alright, so how do you choose... Alright. Speed level, okay. What in the world? Okay, so that's how you turn it off and on. Yeah, this is like combat. This is pretty cool. All right. So $5 for a little handheld. I'm already having a lot of fun with this thing. And it does bring back a lot of memories to that old gray folding handheld I used to have with the calculator. It has the same exact screen on it. I don't know for sure how to change the game settings. I'm going to have to read that manual. So this thing like operates like an Atari 2600 kind of, where you have to change, you can change different levels of difficulties clicking on the switches or the buttons. Yeah. Whoa, 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 what is this? Alright, this is crazy. Oh my god, this is like Space Invaders, except one gigantic Space Invader. Oh my god, look at this. Alright, the buttons, the fire buttons are pretty stiff. And they all do the same thing. Okay, let's turn that off for a second. How do you switch games? Game directory. Alright, A is Tank War. That's basically what we were playing. B is Racing Game. Alright. Okay, here we go. You have to hit the actual... Alright, let's focus that camera. You have to hit the rotation button to actually switch games. So now, if we click start, I guess. Okay, how do we do this? I guess that's the start button up there. Now this is a racing game, kind of like a pole position type thing, or a spy hunter. I get to try to dodge. Oh my god. Alright, there we go. Let's see if you guys can see it better. And the sound is pretty quiet. How do you turn the sound up? Is there like a... There's a pause? Alright, that game kind of wasn't that good. Okay, so the Tank War game was pretty cool. Memory Challenge. Let's try that out. Okay, let's see how do we play this? Okay. What? I thought you picked that one and that one second. Okay. Well, that's not my type of thing right there. So let's choose let's choose the other game. This shooting game. What is the shooting game here? D. Alright, apparently this is a shooting game. I don't see any bullets coming out, but apparently I am shooting things. I mean, look at this. Anything that's in my way, I'm just shooting it, and apparently it's working. And these are some stiff buttons over here. Okay, so if any of these blocks make it to the bottom, you lose. Okay, so Frog Crossing. Let's see if this is like a Frogger clone. Okay. Whoa, there's more games here than what's listed here. What the hell? Alright. A, B, C, D, E. Alright, here we go. Alright, we got Frogger. Alright, let's focus that camera. Oh! Let's make sure you guys can see it. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, so you have to like be really careful here. This is definitely a Frogger. Oh man. Alright, so our best bet is to try to shoot across as fast as possible. Oh! Wow, that's a hard Frogger clone. And I like all the like Atari style art going around here, like generic Atari style art. Looks like Space Invaders, you know, things like that. Alright, here we go. Oh, this is pretty hard. Alright, let's... It's that second, no, that third row of... It's very, very difficult. You got to gun it. Oh my god, I almost made it. Alright, here we go, here we go. Oh my god, I jumped too soon. Alright. The next game is called Fight the Devil. F. What is this? Fight the Devil. Honestly, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. This is like that memory game. I'm getting a score of some sort. Alright, how about Build Bricks? G. Let's try that out. Alright, G. Alright, let's give it a try. Oh no. How does this work? It's like the reverse of the shooting game. And you can't win. Instead of shooting bricks, you can get yourself through. How do you score? Oh, this makes no sense. This is reverse to the shooting game. And there is no way you can win. Like, how do you score in this? Instead of shooting the bricks and making them disappear, you actually make them appear, and you automatically lose. Wow. Alright, the next game is called Pairing. What is this? Oh, okay. I kind of see what we're doing here. That's pretty cool. So each direction, like the direction controls the right block, the right. All right. You have to try to match what you see there. So you have to use the left, up, and right direction to change all three of those blocks. And this is pretty cool. It's actually playable. Oh, yeah, this game's not bad. This game's okay. I like that. It's not bad. That's what game was that? Build Block or Pairing? I think it was called Pairing. No, it was Pairing. Build Block was the other one that screws you over. Alright, the next one's called Pilewood. And apparently there's a bunch of different variations of Pilewood I to Z. So all these games right here are apparently Pilewood. I guess we'll try the first one first. Is this Tetris? It's Tetris. You know what? I'm okay with that. They call it Pilewood. So it's just a generic name called Pilewood. But it's actually Tetris. And thank God they have Tetris on here. Because Tetris is very, very good. And apparently they have several variations of Tetris. And I used to play Tetris on that gray handheld. And I'm pretty certain that this handheld has pretty much the same LCD screen and the same stuff. And you know, for $5, I mean, you can't go wrong. Like back in the day, I didn't have a lot of money, and you know, my family didn't have a lot of money. And this was an actual Christmas gift. The old gray one I had. I don't have it anymore. I don't know. I honestly don't know what happened to it. But I used to play the crap out of it as a handheld, like on the go. So I didn't have a Game Boy or anything like that back in the day. Well, this definitely brings back memories, except this doesn't have a calculator on it. You know, I used to bring it to school and use it as a calculator. So let's kill two birds with one stone. You get a calculator and a gaming console, or a handheld game. And it was not bad. This one, I must say, some of the games on this one are not playable, and they're pretty crappy. This one's good. This is like the main event right here. It's the reason why they have so many variations of this game. It's Tetris. And here we go. I'm dead. All right, let's go to another variation. What do we get here? This is another variation on Tetris. Now, how do you play this? I'm pushing all of the buttons and nothing's happening. Alright, let's try another one, I guess. That was weird. Here's another variation of Tetris. We have like a... It makes it a little bit harder because you have... Oh no! Now I'm really screwed. Alright. Well. That is hard. Alright. All you Tetris gurus out there and experts, you might want to check this handheld out. This cheap-ass $5 handheld. I'm going to challenge you guys to play some Tetris in this thing. Alright. There was a lot of games on here that I don't care for, like the Leapfrog, not Leapfrog, but the Frogger clone was crappy. It was not playable. I guess you could say it was playable, but it was definitely not as good as like the Atari 2600 version. Like this right here is completely playable, and this is pretty good. It's not bad. Like for a little cheap handheld, this is actually, you know, if you like Tetris, you're going to get a decent amount of fun out of this thing. And I bought this for $5 at Ollie's Discount Store here in New York. And you guys might have an Ollie's Discount Store over at your location. And they sell a lot of different things on discount. There's any random stuff they sell. And you know, honestly, this is... Oh, I screwed myself over. This is not too bad. This is pretty good. I would say that the games that I don't like on it kind of devalue it a little bit, but I would have rather have just this by itself on the handheld. And there we go. I lost. So yeah, this is the... what is this? It has like a serial number on it? What the hell is that? This thing actually has a serial number? Look at this. Let's see if we can focus that for a second. APPLLC 37... It looks like a serial number. What the heck? That's weird. So yeah, this bootleg PSP... It's okay for $5, I guess. If you want to play some Tetris. It's a classic old LCD screen. Pretty much anything from I to Z is Tetris. And there's a ton of different variations of it. The Tank War game is actually pretty good. So I like Tank Wars. That's letter A. The first game that was on the list. And pairing... We had to change the 3 blocks. That was okay. And the Pilewood, which is Tetris. Not bad. The other games were not really the greatest. The racing game was... You know, let's give that a try one more time. Yeah, let's see if we can speed it up. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. So this game's okay. I used to play something like this on the old handheld I had. They had something just like this. And it's not terrible. And every vehicle that you pass, you get a point. About 100 points or so. So you have to try to score as high as possible. And you can see it started over right there. So yeah, this is okay. It's not bad. So yeah, this I would say there's probably maybe 4 decent games on here: Tank Wars, racing game, pairing, and Pilewood. And Pilewood is basically a bootleg version of Tetris. And yeah, this is what it looks like. This is a bootleg PSP. And if your local Ollie's has this available, like mine does, let me see if I can zoom out here. All right, you guys can pick this up for a value of $5.99. I guess it used to be $10 at one point, but only $5.99 for this handheld. And I am a sucker for these old crappy LCD handhelds. I might actually get more. They're actually selling some of those old Tiger Electronic handhelds at Best Buy now, like the really old ones. Like I think they had a Power Rangers one. Like they actually had the original ones. They're actually reselling them again. I might actually get some of those. Even though it's a piece of crap, I'm going to give it a thumbs up. $5. That was worth it for me. It was a fantastic, crappy bootleg PSP. Has Tetris. Has the tank game on it. Had a lot of fun. It was not bad.